Trovato da Mario, prendo via Mario.
And then there's Lorenzo Piglio, and then I say Romania. Okay, it's fine. What are you saying? Yes. Did you see now that like? Stop it. Stop it. Just release it. Okay.
Grazie.
Just go to conversation. Are you fine, guys? Yes. Ah, grazie. Grazie mille. Grazie, siamo una bella squadra. No, è qua. Ok. Ma questa è la prima è per lei? Ok. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome back to Eurovision Song Contest 2022 live from Turin. This is Mario accompanied. It's now time for our next press conference of today. It's really, really special. I was there because I was the Italian commentator last year for Junior Eurovision Song Contest. So I announced her name here in Italy. You want to know who I'm talking about? I'll give you a hint.
Winner of the 2021
From Armenia, Maléna and her delegation are coming. Armenia, delegation and Maléna. Please welcome. Hello. Hello, it's so nice to meet you in person. How are you feeling, Maléna?
Great. Thank you everyone for coming. I'm so happy to see you all here. And if you have some questions, I'm ready to answer.
Wow, it's so cool. And last year I told you I was the Italian commentator for jazz. Yes. So I announced here in Italy your name, your victory. And I remember clearly you were crying during the last performance. How was it? I was just, are you able to talk about that feeling?
Yeah, I didn't believe that's happening to me actually. It was unbelievable for me and I will never forget those feelings. They were great.
And how do you feel when people say, Qami Qami, singing your song?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I can't imagine that it's me, like it's my song, like everybody sings that in my country and everybody knows me. And when I go to my TikTok For You page, every other video that time was my song, and it was crazy.
You were so focused during your performance, but at the end you started to cry. That was amazing, because you remind us you were human.
Yeah, I thought
so
I
young
could
and
sing, but actually I
special.
couldn't, because I was crying so hard.
That's very, very cool. So, I'm going to start with the first question for you, the journalist here. So, sorry, I'm going to start from the digital press room. Don't cry, please. Okay, David Carras from S+ Spain. During the last edition, it was mentioned that the voting system will undergo changes for the next edition in 2022. Could you tell us in which aspects these changes will be focused, and tell this to the delegation?
Okay.
Hot question.
Yeah, good question from the start. Hi everybody. Thank you for being here. That's actually a very good question. To be honest, it is a bit early to talk about any kind of changes in the voting system, and of course this is something that also goes within the discussions with the EBU, not only the host broadcaster, but at this stage we are now in the pre-production, the preparation stage for the junior in Yerevan, and it's just a bit early to talk about it, but if there will be any changes, of course, we'll let everybody know.
Perfect. Yeah. First question for the audience. Your turn, please.
Hello Maléna, it's JP from Radio International. We met after
I remember you.
and you do it from Paris, so congratulations once again.
Thank you so much.
What has the victory brought for you over the last month? And Armenia as well, and how important was it for you to win the Junior Eurovision?
It definitely gave me fame, and I'm more confident in myself, and I believe in myself more. Like I can achieve my dreams. Like even though you can't believe your wildest dreams can come true, they're really near to you. Yeah, near to you. Reachable. So I want everyone to believe in themselves.
Thank you.
Cool. Next question. I go to the digital press room. Okay, from Spain. Australia debuted in Junior Eurovision the same year as the senior version, but they withdrew in 2020 with the COVID-19 crisis, and the ABC channel is currently stating that they will not continue to participate. In Australia, going to be in Armenia. Is Australia going to be in Armenia with SBS? If not, what reason would they have to again refuse the special invitation they have been fortunate enough to receive, which other countries, for example, in the senior cannot have?
From at least our standpoint, because also this is more of a question towards the European Broadcasting Union, not the host broadcaster, but at least from the public TV Armenia side, of course we'll be more than happy and ready to welcome everybody, each and every country that wants to join the contest. Of course, we shouldn't forget that this year is going to be the 20th Junior Eurovision contest. This is an anniversary date, which I think is spectacular to have this show running for such a long time and it becoming an established show. And of course, it will be lovely also to see some new countries that are taking part in the adult Eurovision but have never been in junior. Maybe this anniversary edition will be a very good start, a good beginning for these countries to be a part of junior. Would love that.
Cool. Next question. Your turn first. Yep.
Hi guys, Maléna from Bulgaria. Well, Armenia had the honor to host Junior Eurovision before in 2011, and now 11 years later, could you tell us how different would this hosting be?
Thank you very much for the question. Holding the Junior Eurovision in 2011 helps us a lot with a good practice how to make an unforgettable event in Armenia. So this time it will be different, so as we have very good guidelines how to hold such a big event in our country. You know that, maybe you know, maybe no, the Armenian government has already formed a commission on the preparations of the Junior Eurovision, in which also the city authorities are engaged. So we're in the full swing of the preparations, and you will see what's different and what's preserved. But the venue is the same. It has been announced that the Junior Eurovision Song Contest will be held in Sport Complex Karen Demircan. However, it will go some reconstruction and repairment to have more capacity and to be much more convenient both for the artists and for the audience.
Cool. Next question. Yes, sir, please.
Neil Farron from Eurovoix.com. Following on from the last question, at the 2011 edition, Armenian television received lots of help from outside broadcasters from Sweden and from Belarus in order to produce the show. Will there be more focus on a purely Armenian production this year, or are you still hoping to have some help from other broadcasters?
Well, it's a good question. As you know, just like the Adult Eurovision, Junior Eurovision as well, it's a co-production between all of the public broadcasters that are EBU members, which means that this is a truly international cooperation. This is an international show. With this being said, of course, it's always very challenging, but also very important to find a good balance where you can have the local production involved, especially also from the creative side, to be able to show what the country has to offer and can show. But at the same time, you also want to have people who have the experience in running such an extraordinary show to be a part of your team and to deliver this great experience for everybody. So I think that also the Junior Eurovision in Armenia this time is not going to be an exception. It's going to be international cooperation, and we will have this multi-international team of people being both involved, being both from abroad, but also from Armenia, of course.
Thank you, and see you in December in Yerevan.
Hope so.
Waiting for you.
Talking about this, Ed from Coolaker in Israel. Hello, I'm very excited to visit Armenia for the first time this December. So my question is, can you recommend to us one place we need to visit in your country? I think you can answer. Yes, Maléna,
Oh my
it's your
God, let me
turn.
think.
Your point of view.
I think they should visit Qami because it's really beautiful for me. I
Visit what?
adore that place.
It's a temple
Oh.
in Armenia.
Yeah. I recommend everyone to visit that place. And yeah. Not only Qami, just Google places. Qami is just my opinion. Like, I love Qami. But you should Google places. There are so many places that you have to visit coming to Armenia.
That's cool. I mean, that's a personal question, actually. I want to know, are you still playing the cello? Is it true you play cello?
Yeah, I play the cello.
I studied.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I didn't like playing the cello, but when I grew up and finished the school, the musical school, then I understood how important was cello in my life. so I want to start playing cello again.
Okay, that's cool. Sorry guys, that's personal. Okay, you...
Hello,
Yeah.
Costa from EasyExtra.com. Firstly, congratulations. I was a big fan of your song and I'm very excited to see more of Yerevan. Armenia has this year sent a young talent in Rosalind, who is in her early 20s, went through the Novak Foundation as well. David and Anna, are you looking to invest more in young talent of Armenia, potentially have former Junior Eurovision representatives represent Armenia at the main contest? And Maléna, would you like to represent your country at the main Eurovision in the future?
Seeing Eurovision this year coming into Tourin, I have a motivation to come to Eurovision again. So I think yes, I want to do it again. That's a great experience. But of course the stage is really scary for me. Like, I enter the stage, I see all these people, and I'm like shaking even though I'm not performing. But it's scary, but I'm gonna do it, I think.
And when it comes to new talents, of course, we're in the very talent acquisition process. And we started with Rosa, but I don't think that will stop on her and stop on finding new talents who don't have many followers, who don't have a big audience, but they have big potential and they can inspire so many people like Rosa does. So yes, I think that both for junior and both for the adult Eurovision, we're looking for both new talents and also already well-known artists.
Thank you for the questions. Okay, next question from the virtual press room. Elmira Mamadova. Hello, my question is for the head of the delegation. Will the Armenian government allow Azerbaijani journalists to attend the contest in Armenia? And how will Azerbaijan's safety be ensured?
Well, at least from the production point of view and the organization of the event, we of course will be more than ready to welcome all of the delegations and countries wanting to participate in the Junior Eurovision. But of course it's a bit early to talk about it now, because all of these questions regarding the participation and also security that has to be provided have to come at a point where the EBU receives all of the applications from the participating countries, which is of course in summer, mainly July and August. So I think it will be more relevant to talk about it when the time comes.
And media-wise, we haven't decided yet how the media is going to attend the Junior Eurovision contest, whether there's going to be fan media and international media. So these are all the questions connected to the accreditation that should be discussed with the European Broadcasting Union, the Junior Eurovision Song Contest, and I think that we'll announce the results of our decision as soon as we have them.
Nice. Okay, I don't have the countdown, but I think I got a few questions. So, over there, it was first, yes. And then the second one is you, and then again you. Okay.
Hi, my name is Raoul from Paris, France. I have two questions. My first question is what Paris means for you now? And the second question is for your next project. You will certainly work on new musical projects. With who would you like to collaborate? Armenian people or international people? And in which languages would you like to sing? English, Armenian, or other languages?
Okay, so Paris means a lot for me, of course, even before the Eurovision, because as you know, Charles Aznavour is an Armenian artist in France. So when I came to France, I was in a bus and I heard Charles Aznavour playing on the radio, and it freaked me out, and I felt like home. Like, France is the first country I've been in Europe, and it changed the opinion about Europe in me. Like, I love Europe because of France and Italy. I have a good impression. And also, I'm gonna collaborate with Rosaline. I'm so proud of her. We're gonna collaborate in writing lyrics in my next songs. So, be ready. I'm so proud of her. I watched her rehearsals. She has done a great job. I love her. She has my heart. And I have new projects, few new songs that I'm gonna release. I just released a remix of Qami Qami, so y'all should check it out. That's it.
Thank you. Next question, Lucia. Please go.
Hi, this is Cristina Giuntini from OJ Italy. And maybe I shouldn't be asking this question now. It's simple and complicated to answer, but I'm really dying to visit Armenia. So when can we expect the exact date to be announced?
The exact date?
Yeah.
Yes, the exact date has been already announced with the host city. It's December 11 this year.
Okay.
It's the venue being the sport complex. So welcome to Yerevan.
Okay, so because I didn't see it on the screen, so I thought it hadn't been announced. So December 11th will be there.
Yes.
Thank you.
Book the tickets now.
Okay. I like it. Okay, next question. Am I invited? Am I invited? Can I?
Of course.
Just to be sure.
Okay. Now, in previous Junior Eurovision Song Contest, we've seen some of the winners of the previous year co-hosting. Would you like to take a role of being the host of the Junior Eurovision Song Contest?
I think we're in the preparation stage now, writing the concept. So Maléna will be engaged in the show for sure.
I would love to host.
Yes, but what kind of role? We will see Maléna for sure on stage. She will be in the center of attention, of course. The role she will have, we will announce soon.
Thank you.
Okay, any question? No? Sure? No question 1, no question 2, no question 3, and that's all. Thank you so much, Maléna, for being with us. Thank you for the Armenian delegation. Good luck for everything, and good luck to Armenia. See you later, because the sound of music is speaking, and now it's time for your photo calling. Thank you so much for the opportunity.